when your daughter's first words are a plea for help. Terrifying.
Help me, Mom.
When animals are afraid, that's exactly when you should be very afraid as well. This rabbit reacted in pure fear because of this right here. Something running with half of its body gone. I'm gonna roll the clip right now.
So no one is going to talk about the 40,000-pound bomb the government dropped in the middle of the ocean. Did you see the blue energy blast in the beginning?
This guy noticed a wrecked car when he was taking a walk out in the woods. When he went up to the car to investigate, weird noises started to come from the car that terrified him. I'm gonna roll the clip right now.
What the heck was that? Hello? Is anyone there? Oh, shoot.
This is why if you see this on the ground, you should not pick it up. Sophie was walking to school one day when she saw an old coin laying on the ground. Curious, she reached down to grab it, but when she touched it, she felt that it was hairy. And nothing could have prepared her for what was about to happen. It wasn't a coin, it was a spider. She was so shocked that she didn't have time to react and it bit her. She was rushed to the hospital, but sadly the doctors could not help her in time.
Here are some unexpected things people found, part 4. While tearing up their carpet, somebody's in-laws found a giant Monopoly board. Someone found an albino oak in their garden, but they can't live for long because they can't photosynthesize. A little unnerving waking up in the morning and finding these right outside your tent. A 387-year-old shopping list found under a floor bed in a London home. This silver pendant somebody found dates 227 years back. Someone was splitting firewood and found a piece that resembles the sky in the starry night. Someone found a stargate in the middle of nowhere in Australia. Someone found this swirly dandelion. Someone found a starfish in one of their mussels. Like and share this video for part 5.
Have you heard about the creepy legend about why you should never share your Netflix password? It's about this girl who had to cancel her Netflix subscription because she wasn't able to afford it anymore. And one day at her work, a new employee was hired, and while they were taking a break in the staff room, Netflix was brought up. The new employee offered to share his account with her because she didn't have one anymore. So he gave her his password. That night she logged in and saw that the entire homepage was empty aside from the continue watching section, which was very odd because obviously Netflix has like hundreds of movies to choose from. But there was just one available in the continue watching section, and the movie was called 1837491. When she pressed it, all that played on the screen was a series of static along with a high-pitched noise that almost hurt to listen to. And the strange thing was, as much as it creeped her out, she was almost drawn to it. Before she knew it, it was the next day and she had to get ready for work. And she noticed that she had left the TV on and the "Are you still watching" screen was visible. When she looked at the time that the video was paused, she saw that she had watched 10 hours of static without even realizing it. When she went back into work to talk to the new employee that had given her the password, her boss said he quit at the end of the day and never came back. So yeah, if a random person comes up to you and says they want to share their Netflix password with you, watch out because they might have something really creepy in their account.
Hair stuck up on the back of my neck. It was really weird how it was actually just following us about around the actual place itself. So yeah, it did make me feel really, really uneasy.
And it was physically me stood there looking exactly in the direction of where this man was stood. And I saw nothing.
watching my security camera. It's 12:24 a.m. This right here is the side of my house. Do you see some walking? This is literally the side of my house. Like, there is no door here. This is literally the side of the house. Do you see it? I know I'm not going crazy. If you saw part one, you saw the ghosts coming out of the side of the house. Well, I'm about to show you in the daytime where these images are coming from. If you look up, you'll see the security camera pointed down. There's a window, but no door. That means something would have to be coming out of the window. And nothing was coming out of our window. Well, no person anyway. Let's look at the camera again. You guys tell me what you think.
This video to show you this morning that was captured on a Roanoke surveillance camera overnight. Take a look at this. Now, the owner, who wanted to remain anonymous, is baffled by that glowing orb there moving across her porch. So she received an alert on her phone from her security system that motion was detected, and this is when it started to record. And you can see that orb of light there that kind of looks like a big old pigeon that's glowing, moving across her porch, which has people on social media speculating all kinds of crazy things. It's been really fun. In this second video, she sent the first one. Okay, there we go. That second video that we're talking about, that's a similar orb of light that's bouncing around in the middle of the top left corner there. She says this is unlike anything she's seen on her camera before. So she's pretty clear that it's not a bug, but it's just fun to speculate what it actually is. I don't know. I think it's either some crazy monster spider or a ghost. Either way. Can't be anything but, right?
That one right there kind of looks like the movie Flubber. Where it's just bouncing around.
It's a flubber ghost.
It's radioactive flubber. There you go.
Oh my God. So I posted this on my Facebook page. Tell us what you think it is.
Wow.
We've had fun with this morning.
But that first one really does look like a bird because
Like
of the way the head is moving, right?
It's a pigeon ghost, and it's not because it's glowing in the middle of the night.
Maybe
but it
there's
does.
two different things. Maybe the first one is a bird, and then there's a different thing the second time.
Maybe so. She's just got all kinds of crazy ghosts on her front porch.
Stay away from her house, wherever that is.
Yeah, but they have the good candy, so
yeah.